Launching a successful Amazon store in 2023. In today's video, I'm going to take you through the 10 essential steps required to achieve a successful store on Amazon. So let's get straight into it. Step 1. Stop procrastinating. There's no time like the present. Stop procrastinating and take a leap of faith. Just like you probably have, I've spent countless hours on the internet looking up ways to make money online and how to launch a successful Amazon store. Googling things like what percentage of Amazon stores are successful and how to guarantee success in e-commerce. True story, a friend of mine told me to start a store in 2014. I brushed it off and didn't give it much thought. I figured the market was too saturated and I wouldn't be able to make any money on Amazon in 2014. Fast forward 5 years, I found myself launching my own store in 2019. I have not looked back since. My biggest regret was not doing it sooner. Step 2. Research and product selection. This is one of the most important steps in launching a successful Amazon FBA store. You need to research the market and select a product that has high demand and low competition, and figure out what niche you want to launch your product in. And I already know what you're thinking. Yeah, easier said than done, but I can assure you, with the correct tools and strategy, it's a lot easier than you think. When starting out, I would recommend researching different global marketplaces, as you will find consumers in different countries have different needs, and selling the same products in the UK marketplace and the USA marketplace can yield very different results. Now for your first Amazon product. I wouldn't recommend starting off with a passion product. And what I mean by that is, don't sell a product that you have a personal attachment to, or a product that you think would sell well. I would suggest using research tools such as Helium 10 or Jungle Scout. Using these tools, you can literally see what is already selling on Amazon, what consumers want, and all you have to do is source the product and put it in front of the consumers. Research tools are absolutely essential if you want to build a successful business on Amazon. On a separate future video, I'll give you an in-depth A to Z rundown on how you can launch a profitable Amazon store from scratch with no previous e-commerce experience. Step 3. Sourcing your products. Once you have done your due diligence and selected your products, you need to source your product from a reputable, reliable supplier. You can find suppliers on platforms like Alibaba and DHgate. My first supplier was an absolute godsend, and we continue to work together 3 years on. A good supplier can make a world of difference. Now, generally speaking, the more quantity you purchase, the bigger the discount the supplier will be willing to give. Here's a few bonus tips for product sourcing to give you an edge over your competition. Tip 1. Regardless of what their website says, always attempt to negotiate a better price with the supplier. Tip 2. Ask the supplier how much it will cost for them to arrange shipping directly from their warehouse to the Amazon fulfillment center. Therefore, you don't have to do it yourself once the product arrives, saving you time and potentially money. Tip 3. Customize your product. Before you place an order, look at your competitors on Amazon. Navigate to the review section and look at the negative reviews. What you're looking for is constructive criticism. For example, if the seller is selling bags, they have 1,000 sales and 100 comments, and 50 of the comments are saying, "Great bag, but the shoulder straps is way too short." Before you make your purchase, ask your supplier to make the straps longer. And just like that, you have a better product than your competitors and stand in with a good chance at taking their customers. Tip 4. Before you order your product in bulk, give the supplier 1 or 2 different ideas and request samples. This way you can know you're 100% happy with the product before putting in a bulk order. Step 5. Creating your brand. Now, although I have included this, as I would recommend it for longevity, also creating a brand will help you stand out from the competition while building customer loyalty. It's not essential for newcomers that are testing the waters with Amazon. However, once you have arrived at this stage, you should choose a unique brand name and create a logo plus packaging and product labels to help you stand out. Keep in mind, creating a brand will be more expensive than just launching a random customized product on Amazon. So feel free to create a brand later down the line. Once you have already made a few thousands on Amazon and you're confident the product you'll be selling is going to be a long-term product in your desired niche. Step 6. Listing your product on Amazon. Once you have selected your product, you can list your product on Amazon. Make sure to optimize your product listing with high quality images. A video of your product in action would also make it more appealing, and a detailed product description utilizing the keywords that you would have already discovered via the research tools you would have been using for your product research. Side note, please note the stock photos on your supplier website are not necessarily stock photos. I know this because when I launched my first store, I had some professional photos taken, but also used 2 photos from the manufacturer website. I then got a message from another seller warning me to take my image down. I went to argue with them to let them know that they don't actually own the image, but I kid you not, when I went to the manufacturer's site to prove I had gotten the photos from them, I saw that my professionally taken photos were being used by the manufacturer, and he had even watermarked it with his own business logo. Now we went on to make a lot of money together, so I let it slide. Step 7. Marketing and promotion. Once your product is live on Amazon, you will need to do some marketing to drive traffic to your listing. There are many ways to do this, including paid advertising, influencer marketing, and social media promotion. However, I can assure you Amazon's PPC campaigns are more than enough if you have a good listing and the right product, as Amazon is an online marketplace and on average they have 1.6 million orders every day. Step 8. Fulfillment. Use Amazon's Fulfillment by Amazon program to handle the logistics of shipping, customer service, and returns. This will save you time and resources and give you access to Amazon's logistic network and delivery services. This is one of the most important steps in launching a successful Amazon FBA store. It does come at a 15% fee plus shipping cost per item. However, it's a small price to pay considering how quickly you can scale a business with the Amazon FBA. When I launched my first product on Amazon, I didn't expect to make any profit for at least 6 months, as that's what I had read all over the internet prior to me taking the dive. Not only did my first product get awarded Amazon's Choice, bestseller, and the #1 new release badges by Amazon, which greatly boosts sale performance. Also, Amazon has this amazing FBA calculator, which will tell you exactly how much money you'll be earning per item after all expenses are accounted for, and I can confirm it's pretty accurate. I went on to earn $140 on my first day. I remember checking my Seller Central app the morning after I went live. I genuinely thought my Amazon app was glitched out. I then went on to earn over $4,000 in month 1 and $26,000 in month 3. This was in 2019 when e-commerce stores were supposedly saturated. Step 9. Analysis and product development. Continue to improve your product by regularly monitoring your sales and customer feedback, analyzing performance, making improvements to your listing and strategy as required. Step 10. Rinse and repeat. Keep repeating the process. Stay updated with the Amazon policies and make sure your store stays compliant. Test new products and scale up with the successful ones. Once you're comfortable with the Amazon process and the way it works, then I would recommend going down the branded product route. Designing a brand and logo and building a brand around the specific product that is selling well. i.e., if you're selling a scooter, then you may want to consider selling helmets, knee pads, or mounted lights. It's important to note that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Launching and maintaining a successful Amazon FBA store is a continuous process and requires a lot of patience and hard work. However, if you put in the time and effort and learn how Amazon works, I can assure you you'll be earning way more than a regular 9 to 5 pays, and you'll be kicking yourself asking why I didn't start this sooner. And there you have it, the 10 essential steps you need to take to launch a successful Amazon FBA store in 2023. Any questions? Leave a comment below and I'll be answering the first 8 comments. If you found this video helpful, please leave us a like. Thanks for watching everyone. Until next time.